welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. We're going to have a look at the D&D gate lock. Now this gate lock is different from other gate locks because it's automatically locking. This gate lock is designed to be out in the weather. As you can see from the construction on it, it's basically wrapped in plastic. The majority of the lock is plastic. So there it is there. This is the bag of it here. Self-locking, privacy and security gate latch. Keyable, open by key from both sides, will not rust, will not corrode, super strong, polymer and stainless steel construction. This is available from our lock shop at drlock.com.au. This one here has been specially converted to be used in common areas for places such as share, pools, strata areas, barbecues, places or playgrounds, places where people forget to lock the gate. They unlock it and they go through and they never lock it behind them. This is a type of gate lock that you should be installing. This gate lock will automatically self-lock, and once you put the key in, it will unlock. So you need the key from both sides to go through the door once this lock has been installed. I'll show you the construction of the lock right now. So it's basically a hard, robust plastic which is suitable for outdoor weather conditions. It is reversible, left and right handing. It does come with a few extras as well, such as this little trimming bit here. Comes with your standard instructions on how to install. I'll give you a quick rundown through that. It's very straightforward to install, and comes with a bag of self-tapping screws, if you can see them, self-tapping screws, and some grommets to cover up the screws. It does have side mounting as well, so basically even if you can access the front screws, you can't access the side screws. So you can't just unscrew the lock to get through it. This particular lock here is on a do not copy key. It has been converted to the high security Mul-T-Lock interactive. They take these special keys like this. More keys can be available on our website if you purchase from us. This particular key here is very good for common areas because once you give somebody a key, it means that only they can get through the door. They can't go down to Bunnings or give the key to a friend to get a copy and give that copy to their friends. So generally the only people who can use it are key holders. This helps reduce the amount of people that come through in common areas. If you're in a beach area where people come through and use your toilets, or if you're in an area where people come through from neighbouring blocks and use your pool, it's a good idea to have a key like this on a lock like this on a gate. This particular one here, you simply just insert the key, give it a turn, and the lock will unlock. Mul-T-Lock's a very good high security key. You can insert the key one way and you can insert the key the other way as well. They cannot get keys cut. If you order a lock from us, there's a procedure on getting keys cut. Normally it's only the strata or the authorising people or the owners of the property. You can identify one of our keys. It has a number on the side here like this, which is stamped in. It also has our brand name, probably better to look at it there, Dr. Lock. So this particular lock here, it does add to the price of the lock. To have it set to a high security key roughly will set you back an additional $250 on top of the lock purchasing, but it is definitely worth it, especially when it's a high usage area. You want to, and especially if it's outside, you first of all want something that's not going to corrode and can be used for many years, can be adjustable as the gate moves. So that's a huge factor there, and also something that can't be duplicated. So these keys allow you to do that. Originally the lock comes on two standard keys just like this, and once again you can get them duplicated. So if you installed this lock on a standard key and you gave, let's say, the tenants 10 keys, what you'll find is they can make copies and then pass them to their friends or move out of the property and still keep using the common areas or the barbecues or things like that, or the playgrounds. So by spending that little bit extra and changing it to a high security key means that only the key holders can use it, and generally it's 2 keys per unit. Okay, this lock here, I'll take you through the way it works. That's the lock in its locked position there. This part here simply slams into this part here and locks it. So that is the gate. The gate would now open. You remove your key. When the gate returns, comes back through and catches the strike. Now this particular part here can move as the gate moves. And also looking at the holes here, you can see they're large and irrigated. That basically means that you can back the screws off, move it up or down, because a lot of gates kids jump on, or there's movement, or they're not fitted very properly. So being able to adjust it very easily by loosening the screws and moving it up or down is a huge advantage this lock has over many other different types of locks. Okay, so from this side you put the key in, you turn it, pull the key out, comes back, it'll lock itself as well. From this side here, it's connected by this long spindle right here. This can be cut to the desired size. Normally it's about a 50 or 100 mil post. This spindle here is quite long. Just looking at my rule is 150, so we'd be saying probably 180, 190 mil long. This part goes in this part here, connects into there. Then it comes through, connects into the lock like so. Of course it needs to be cut down, but this would simulate where the gate post would be. Normally it's only about so big, but for this example we yet haven't cut it down. When the key is inserted from this side here and it's turned, it rotates this shaft. It's hard to demonstrate for you. Releases and the gate can open. It's probably better we do it this way. And the gate will slam closed. Once again, you can use the gate from both sides. That's one of the best advantages of this lock. It is from both sides. So from the inside here, you put your key in, turn it to the unlock padlock, it opens. And from this side too, you turn it from the unlock and it's open as well. This little thing here is a template. Basically, you put this on the frame like so, and you drill straight through there, or you mark it and then drill straight through there. And what that does is allow you to find out exactly where this center post needs to be. So if you look at that, that's straight on top of that. So you simply just put that up against your frame. I'll demonstrate with a book. If this was my post here, I would simply just put this up against here, drill straight through, and this is where my lock would be sitting. Once again, with the tailpiece, you clip that into one side like this, slide it through this hole that you've drilled. So that you drill it, then you slide it through. Make sure you don't cut it too short, make sure it's clipped in properly, then you cut it. You put it into the female part on this side here, that clips in, and there would be a post going between here and here, so none of that's accessible. And then you use your self-tapping screws to install it. Doesn't take long at all, it's a great lock, and by putting the high security key onto this lock, it means you can have restricted access and restricted keys on a good quality outdoor gate lock. The instructions do come with it. All the instructions are there for you to see, for you to mark. If you've got a left or a right-handed gate, that's not a problem. As you can see here, it's set up to accommodate a post on this side. So if you wish it to be accommodating a post on this side, you simply just undo these screws, take this mechanism out, spin it round, tighten up these two screws. That will mean that the circle would be down the bottom and the flange would be on the other side. Likewise, the same on this one. There's 4 screws here, 1, 2, 3, 4. You you take them out, you turn this around, and then you tighten those 2 screws up, meaning the flange would then be on that side. So you can install it left or right-handed very easily. Realistically speaking, you only need a driver bit, a Phillips head driver bit to drive in the screws. You need a drill bit to drill a hole, probably 8 to 10 mil to drill that through, and that's about it. There's the screws there. Self-tapping, metal threaded, looks like some sort of coating on it as well for outdoor conditions. So you can really install this lock with 2 tools, very easy to install. You can buy this lock on a standard key as well if you wish. You can buy it in a different way where you need your key to lock it, use your key to unlock it, and then use your key to relock it. This one, it is a self-locking lock. I'll just demonstrate that once more. Perfect for common areas or places that nobody's ever going to put their key back in. They'll unlock it, but most of the time they never relock it. And once it slams into position, catches the strike and it's locked. For further information, please go to our website. You can find this product under high security Mul-T-Lock on our website, or under no, it'll most likely be under the Mul-T-Lock section on the left. And if you have any questions, please email. Thanks for watching.